Cinderella, what the hell? You lost your shoe, and that's so true. That was awful, should have been careful. Was a gift from the fairy, very pretty Mary. Should have taken note of the clock and chime, you ran so fast you had no time. How could you just have that miss? Think of your stepmom and your sis. Mad is the prince in love with you, soon he'll follow all the cues. You were just in time for the carriage to be in, though no one knew it was a pumpkin. The dress that dazzled and the makeup on your face, you knew very well that it would fade. Now how would you explain it home when the prince arrives and not alone? He's here to ask who went to the party, and your mom and sis will sure act naughty. And then he'll ask whose shoe is this, a chance that your mom will never ever miss. It's there, your mom will shout and make your sister's foot their pout. She sure would want her daughter to be married, and when it's done she should be carried in a carriage of gold with bears not old, to the palace of her dreams where lived the ancient kings and queens. Oh, now the prince arrives to find his wife. His horse is white and the eyes are blue, I'm sure he's gonna fall for you. And look, he's hale and hearty and carries a sandal from the yester party. So the mom, who's quiet all this while, speaks up now to show her guile. Go in, you Cinderella, I don't want you to look so stellar. Let the prince not cast his eyes on you, I have pretty daughters, not one but two. But the prince was smart, he made a start and asked each one to wear the shoe, and should it fit any girl in sight, she would then be his wedded wife. But as you know, the will divine, he favors the true and those who are kind. So the shoe did fit Cinderella at last, and she was now the poor of the past. For the prince held her and picked her up and carried her home, and never alone. The carriage of gold with bears not old took Cinderella just so in, she was thanking for her win. And while they all moved ahead, mother and daughters bitterly wept. But the fairy did smile, for all this while she watched the ancient game unfold. No matter how cunning, no matter how smart, truth is the only thing that just lasts.